Hey everybody, Christian Weiss here. If you are currently in the process of selecting an SEO company or agency, this video is going to be very beneficial for you because I'm going to show you the two major mistakes that are being made while picking a SEO agency. So just stick with me for a few moments and keep watching. Well, the first most common mistake business owners make when picking a SEO company is that most of them only focus on rankings and traffic, but not on keywords. Now, don't get me wrong. Rankings and traffic are really great, but if this traffic just doesn't convert into actual dollars, it doesn't really matter. And being a business owner, your main goal obviously is to increase your revenue, right? So the first step towards this goal is to pick the right keywords. Keyword research is by far the most important part of any SEO campaign. If you pick the wrong keywords, your whole campaign will fail. And this is really a major issue with a lot of SEO agencies and SEO companies out there, because most of them just don't even bother with picking the right keywords. They usually just ask their clients which terms they want to rank for. And naturally, clients just don't know how to pick the right keywords. And I would say it's not even their business, because that's why they pay the agency. Now, let's take a look at what can happen when you pick the wrong keywords. One problem with picking the wrong keywords could be that you pick a phrase with a very little monthly search volume. And the search volume of a phrase obviously determines the amount of traffic it will send to your website once you rank for it. In the best case, you can assume that you will be able to drive 40 to 50% of the monthly search volume of a phrase as traffic to your website. So if you pick a phrase, for example, with a monthly search volume of 50 searches, you might be able to drive 25 visitors to your website in the best case. And this is less than one visitor per day. In my opinion, these phrases are not even worth the effort in order to rank your site for. Another problem with picking the wrong keyword could be that depending on the goal of your SEO campaign and depending on your business, of course, it might be wise to pick buying keywords rather than research keywords. Research keywords usually have a much higher search volume than buying keywords do, but on the other hand, buying keywords will convert much easier into actual buyers and dollars on your website than research keywords do. So just keep that in mind, that there are research keywords and that there are buying keywords. Buying keywords are phrases that people type into the search engines who have already made their buying decision. And another problem with picking the wrong keywords can be that you're picking a phrase which is far too competitive. Now, let me clarify one thing real quick. Theoretically, you can rank for any term you want to on the search engines. It's just a matter of your budget and the time you want to invest. For example, if you want to rank for a term like car insurance, you can certainly do that. But just consider that there are a lot of huge players in this marketplace who are already spending huge monthly budget for years just in order to rank for a term like this. And just ask yourself if you really need to rank for terms like this, because maybe after doing a little bit of professional keyword research, you might find some phrases that are way less competitive, that are also highly related to your products and services that you're selling, and which will allow you to increase your revenue much faster than spending a huge budget and waiting a long time until you rank for a very competitive term. With that being said, you are now well aware of how important keyword research really is for any SEO campaign. And I would suggest that you just ask the SEO agencies that you're dealing with what keywords they would suggest in order to rank your site for, and most importantly also ask them why they would suggest these keywords they have picked. And if their answer sounds good to you, then stick with these keywords. The second most common mistake business owners make when picking a SEO company is making the price, the monthly cost of SEO, their top criteria for picking the agency. Well, I'm quite sure that if you do some research on the internet, you will be able to find agencies who offer their services for as little as $99 a month or even less. But honestly, what would you expect from a service like this? Well, I leave the answer up to you. If you're really serious about SEO, you need to be aware of two important facts. Fact number one, if you want to do SEO, you need to do it in the long run. SEO doesn't work like paid traffic, where you get traffic as long as you pay, and when you don't pay, you don't get traffic. SEO is a little bit different. SEO takes a little time until you get to the top of the search engines, and once you got there, you need to continue doing SEO, because otherwise you would drop in the rankings, and that's obviously not what you want to achieve. So you need to be aware of the fact that if you commit to SEO, you need to commit in the long run. The second important factor you need to know is that the money that you're going to pay the agency is not only for the actual work the agency does. One thing they need to do in order to rank your website is they need to build backlinks on other websites pointing to your site. And the sites they are building these links on need to be relevant to your website, and they also need to carry some authority in the eyes of Google. And these links have to be purchased. And these links can cost up to $300 or even more per month. And depending on the competitiveness of the search terms you want to rank for, the more of these links they will need to purchase in order to push your site to the top of the search engines. I just want you to be aware of this fact. So I hope that all of this was very, very valuable for you, and that you really enjoyed watching this video. You are also welcome to leave a comment below this video to share your thoughts about it. And if you want to see what's really possible with SEO, then just hop over to resultswithseo.com and see some really mind-blowing results. I'm really looking forward to seeing you there.